Hey, I'm Wolf. I work here at Cascade Moto Portland Triumph here in Beaverton, Oregon. We're going to chat a little bit about your different foot options, shoe options, and boot options, and then some summer gear here. So we've got some really cool new Triumph branded gear here from Alpine Stars. We've got the Triumph, the J6 waterproof sneaker. It's great for casual wear, around town wear, something you don't need as much protection. I wear these if I'm test riding motorcycles or something like that. They're a lot of fun, easy to put on, and they just look a little bit nicer than full boots if you're just wearing regular street clothes while you're riding. They are waterproof. They do have good ankle protection both sides, so you still get the protection, but a little bit more street look. Then for street riding, you've got these. These are the SMX-6. These are the version 2s, Alpine Star, again Triumph labeled, so you get to show off the Triumph stuff. They're great protection. They have really good ankle protection. They are waterproof as well, and then they have really easy in and out with a zipper and a Velcro closure for them. So for racing or sport bike riding, these are a great option. Then we're going to get into our dual sport adventure line here. We have the Triumph Belize Dry Star. These are waterproof as well. They have the Dry Star membrane, so they're going to keep your foot nice and dry and breathable. These are going to feel like a hiking boot when you're wearing them, so you can walk around in them with relative comfort. They got nice closures, snap at the clasp at the bottom, clasp at the top, and then Velcro. Nice, easy in and out for both of those. Snap shut. The bigger brother to the Belize is the Corazal. Again, these are both made by Alpine Stars as well. Corazal is going to be for a little bit more dual sport, a little bit more in-depth dual sport. You're going to have higher protection all the way up to mid-calf area. Again, so you have the 2-clasp closure with the Velcro, and the waterproofing goes up a little bit higher. Nice closure. Again, it feels like a hiking boot. I've walked a couple miles, no problem in this style boot. Feels great. And then we're getting into the much more standing on your pegs all day type wear. This is the Toucan, the Triumph Toucan by Alpine Stars. This is going to be a much more rugged boot and much more suited to stand, like I said, standing on the pegs all day. So it's got the sole, it's got the full solid, so it's not going to bend over the pegs. So your foot's going to be much more comfortable standing on the pegs all day. Same closures. This has a much more protection in the ankles. It's going to feel more like a mountaineering boot compared to hiking boots. So you can walk in it for a while, but you're going to get that heel toe ski boot almost. Not as bad as like motocross boots, but you're going to get that mountaineering boot type feel to it. Again, these are definitely waterproof. The SMX is, not waterproof. And then the sneaker is waterproof. Okay. So I have these two versions. I love them. I wear them every day to and from work and wherever any of my rides. So they're great. So for summer gear to wear besides on your feet, we've got a couple different options. This pant is offered by Alpine Stars. This is the Wake Air, Wake Air pant. It's a mesh pant, so you get that full breathability, especially in these days that are going to get into 80s and 90s and all that. So you get the full mesh, but you get the protection in the knees and the hips as well. So that's really comfortable for those rides that you want to still get out and ride when it's hot, but it's sometimes too hot for gear. This will make it not too hot for gear. The other option is the riding jeans by Cortec. I have a pair. These are the Ventura. I love them. They do have an option to add knee pads. You can zip open this section here and add in a knee pad. They're Kevlar lined so that road rash isn't going to be as much of a thing. I don't remember what the slide rating is, but they will keep you safer than regular denim jeans. Okay? And then for a jacket, we have the Tourmaster jacket. This is the Ridgecrest. We can also order the Ridgecrest pants, so if you wanted a matching set, we can definitely do that. This jacket is great because we can unzip it here. There's a waterproof liner built in and a thermal liner that you can zip out. So both of those you can zip out. And then if you zip out the waterproof liner, you end up with a mesh jacket, which is great for the summer riding. Get that really good airflow, but still keep that protection that you need while you're riding anywhere. Again, you can run it with the waterproof liner, and then you can take the thermal liner out, so if it's raining but still warm, you can take the thermal liner out so you're not getting as warm. Or if it's not raining but it's chilly, you can put just the thermal liner in and take out the water liner so it gets maybe a little bit more breathability. So these are some great options for this shoulder season that we're in, spring, summer. They'll keep you safe and cool on the ride.